Christian starts off the hour in Akron, Ohio. Hi, Christian. How are you? Christian?
Yes, sir.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
So I got a kind of a weird situation. Me and my wife, we're 27 years old. We've been married for 2 years. The only debt we have left is our mortgage. We owe about $50,000 on it. The state just did like an evaluation where they said it's worth like $200,000. I don't love the property for a couple of reasons, but the biggest being, she bought the house before we got married, and her ex-boyfriend's name was on it. So when we got married, I kind of had to go in and change, put my name on the loan and all that. It's just weird living in a house, number one, that we don't like, and it's just kind of weird for the both of us because her ex-boyfriend was living there for a while. So I guess the question that I have is, should we sell our house and buy another one, like try to sell it for $200,000 and then pay the bank their $50,000 and then try to buy within our means? Or would you save up 20% for a down payment on another house, or how would you go about that, I guess?
Well, I mean, you got 20% because you got $150,000 coming out of there, right?
Well, correct, as long as it sells.
Well, it's got to sell before you buy.
Okay.
That would be, if I'm going to sell it, you don't buy unless you sell it. And so you could
Okay.
So you could put it on the market and accept a contract contingent upon your ability to locate something that you like within 30 days or something like that.
Okay.
Why do you not think it's going to sell?
I don't know. I've just heard, stories of people who got stuck paying 2 mortgages. That idea kind of scares me. We just got out of consumer debt, so the thought of going back to
you're not going to do that. You're not going to get stuck because you're not going to buy a house unless that one sells.
So the way you would go about this would be put it on the market and then
accept
if it
an
sells,
offer. Accept
try
an
to find
offer.
a house.
Accept an offer contingent upon or subject to is the phrasing, your ability to find a property that is suitable to you and your wife within 30 days. And then you go shopping with the $150,000 that you effectively have in your pocket.
Okay. So
but I'm out of there. You don't like the house and it's got ghosts of boyfriends past and, I'm out, man. There's a lot of reasons to check out this deal. Now, here's the thing. You're selling in an up market and you're going to buy in an up market. So just be ready for sticker shock, right?
Yeah, be sure you can get a house that you will like that's within your budget.
Correct. Would it be smarter to rent and then kind of wait and see if the market goes down?
I don't think the market's going to go down. It might slow how fast it's going up, but I don't think it's going to go down. The number of times the residential real estate market in Akron, Ohio has gone down overall is one time in 50 years, 2008.
Okay.
It just doesn't go down much. Sometimes it's kind of sluggish and slow and it's not increasing much, but you really don't lose value in real estate very often. It's very, very unusual in a single family to lose value. Now, you can get in a bad neighborhood or you can run the maintenance down and mess up the thing, right? But in general, if you maintain real estate in a decent, reasonable neighborhood in a decent, reasonable town, which Akron certainly is, then you can pretty well be assured it's going to go up. It's just lately it's been going up at white-hot rates. It's kind of hockey sticking, up and to the right. So that's a problem. But guess what? You're selling in that market and you're buying in that market. So you just give yourself some latitude. And, if you go out there for 30 days and you absolutely can't find anything, then you have the right to step out of the deal. You've made that deal in your contract and you've not messed anybody over.
Now, Dave, in a hot market like this, are there sellers who go, I'm not going to take that deal, where it's contingent?
It's not a seller. He's the seller.
Yeah, for on the buyer side.
Well, it would just be contingent upon simultaneous closing is all, and there's not, close them both the same day, and it shouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be a buyer who wants all cash, no contingencies, no appraisals, no inspections. There's people doing stuff like that, but you just can't buy that house because you got to get yours to close.
Yeah.
But you can find people that'll sell a house contingent upon the closing of yours that's under contract. That's really not
especially in a hot market.
It's not that big a contingency. It's not that big a problem. So it'd be different if it's contingent upon the sale and hadn't even put it up for sale yet. That one's a little tougher. but in a hot market like this.